Okay, so we've just taken a look in the previous video at how to set up your box league and at some of the administrative tools that allow you to manage the league during the cycle. Today we're going to take a bit of a deeper dive into the sign up opt-out feature that we have and the waitlist that they just created, as well as how to create the next cycle. So here we can see we're on our box league page from our club admin. And because we enabled the sign up, and in the previous video I actually opted into the next league, we're going to go take a look at the sign up list here. Okay, so if you don't have sign up enabled, obviously as an admin you do have the ability to add in members manually here, so they'll be included on the list for the next cycle. But essentially here we've got all the players that are currently opted in and waiting to be added on the next cycle, and you've got all the players that have opted out over time. So yeah, a bit of a valuable resource if you're looking to keep track of what's going on, number of sign-ups, keeping the the numbers in the league down to a certain level, etc., etc. So that's the wait list. Now we're going to head back to the box view itself and create a new cycle. In the last video we covered the button here, mark as completed. Once you do that, it does archive the league, adds it to previous results, and also makes it available for you to import players from. So that's the important part. We've hit mark as completed. Now we can go to create a new box cycle. All we've got to do is put in the dates. Let's give them a month to play this one. And here we go. Import previous box players. So obviously the one that we set up and covered in the previous video, we just marked as completed as it finished yesterday. We can decide whether we want no promotions or demotions, 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down. If you have a different system or strategy in place at your club, please just let us know and we'll happily add it. But once you've chosen, we can move to the next stage of the cycle. Okay, so here we can actually configure our boxes. You still have the ability to move players around as you will, obviously remove them completely, add players below them. So still a fair amount of flexibility on this page, but obviously it's pulling in all those previous players, making the adjustment. It does show rating points, which is kind of helpful when you're trying to add in sometimes a long list of new players. So I can see here my rating is 1678, so it might be a good idea to put me in the top box. There's only 3, so we'll go add player below. And there you go, been added to the box. So let's move them around until you're happy. Again, pretty fair amount of flexibility on the page for doing so. Once you're happy, you just hit continue. And that's actually created the next cycle. Make sure everything looks good. It does. Again, once you're ready, you just hit the publish button, which then makes it public to all the players in the league. And at that point, it's ready for you to enter results or for the players to. You might want to do a quick email to let everybody know that the new box has been published, how long they have to get all their games in. But that's about it. So that's the wait list. Obviously, this is a pretty powerful feature if you do use it. Otherwise, you're just creating additional work for the admin.